All right. Welcome back, man. Part 2. How are you? How are you doing, man?
I'm well, man. Thank you for having me back.
It's a pleasure, man.
Thank you for inviting me back.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to be the host, man. So, I mean, what's been the latest? What you've been up to since part 1?
Nothing. Nothing really. It's been a month since we last shot.
Yeah.
I've just been working on content, trying to grow the come up as a whole. We spoke briefly about the clothing brand.
Yep.
Trying to grow that. You know,
Okay.
We're moving in the right direction.
Any other stuff with you personally?
Nah.
Personally?
I don't know if you have any specific question.
I mean, nothing on your arm recently, yesterday, nothing. Okay, cool. It's fine, man. It's all good.
We'll dig into it. We'll
dig into it later.
I got a new tat, but we'll speak
exactly.
about it. We'll speak about it.
Okay. All right, perfect, man. I mean, all right. So as it goes, we had the producers produce some questions.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just gonna dig straight into them, man. You know?
Like that.
First question.
Like that.
Yeah. We don't waste time, bro. We don't waste time.
Let's go.
What do you sometimes compare yourself to?
What do I sometimes compare myself to?
Yes.
I don't know, man. Myself.
Okay.
I'd say I like the personality of a lion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why lions?
It's so strong, man. It symbolizes strength. It symbolizes pride.
Okay.
It symbolizes so many things that I identify with. So I'd say there's no human being that I compare myself to. But if there was to be something in the universe, I would point at a lion and say, I look at that. But in terms of human beings, there's no one that's there that I say I compare myself to.
Wow.
Like, I'm at the highest level of what I do.
You are all that. There's no one else above you.
I'm at the highest level of what I do, man. Like, you know, I'm a firm believer that we like, I can't duplicate someone else.
Exactly. True. True.
There's no one that can duplicate me or you or anyone else for that matter. So we are all unique. You know? Okay. So the more you look at other people, you lose your uniqueness.
All right.
You look at the lion, you get to learn a lot.
Okay. So you being at the top is like a superhero, someone with superpowers, right?
Well, that's what people call it.
Yeah. So it actually goes into the next question, because next question is, you say you're a Zulu man with superpowers. Who is that? Who's the Zulu man with superpowers? I've never heard this personally. This is the first time I'm actually hearing about it.
Who comes up with these questions?
I have no idea.
Who comes up with these questions?
Yes, go for it, man. Go for it.
Again, man, just like Black Panther, never call myself Zulu man with superpowers, man.
Wow, okay.
People call me that. I don't know, man. I don't think I can say what the superpowers are. But I've got a few. A few, man.
You can name them.
You know, I remember when I was in the joint, in the streets, in the pen.
Cool.
You know, I had to carry the whole crew through some difficult times. And yeah, man, it was heavy. So that's where the name came from. All
right. So I'm gonna ask you. This is my own personal question. This isn't on here. So I'm gonna use Superman as an example. Superman has something called kryptonite.
Yeah.
Okay. Superman is Superman.
Yeah.
But there's something called kryptonite. It's this thing where if he's around it, if he's near it, he loses his powers.
Yeah.
What is your kryptonite?
My kryptonite, I would say alcohol, man.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to dive into that. I don't know.
Alcohol, man. If you ever want me to lose my superpowers, give me alcohol.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. How often
do I drink?
I guess so. I guess that's the question. I didn't want to phrase it like that, but you took it there. So yes, let's go.
Look, man, life is so... I don't know, man. You don't quantify life. I can't say I drink 2 times a week or 3 times a week.
Okay.
Most important thing is it makes me happy.
Oh, all right. Like you're free.
I'm free.
Okay.
But if I had to quantify it, man, I don't drink a lot, man. You know, I'm not like an alcoholic that drinks every day. I'd say in a week like 4 times.
That's like 4 out of 7, bro. It's like over 50%. But it's fine. We don't judge, okay? It's all good. Look, it's sometimes used as for recreation, okay? You know, I drink wine personally, just to relax, just to, you know, take my mind off everything. Yeah. pretty much. So it's fine. It's all-
I have a stressful job. Running the come up man has turned me into something I'm not. You know, you guys have stressed me so much to the point that alcohol was the only way out.
I thought when you said stressful job, you're talking about work.
Oh no, I'm talking about you guys.
Because that's the next question.
I'm talking about
It's like
you guys.
it's as if you've read these questions before.
Not even.
Really?
Not even.
Oh wow. Okay. Nah, man, we'll take the.
See where Zulu men with superpowers come
Yes.
from.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So check. I'll ease up some of the stress.
Yeah.
You've said that you want me to host some episodes.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't mind doing that.
For sure.
I'll do that at some point.
Yes. You said it in camera. Yes.
Yeah. So now there's evidence.
The people are gonna be seeing more of you in the next coming
What did I put myself into? Okay. All right. Let me take it to work. So next question here says, tell us about the day when you got a job as a general worker, but you refused to work as one.
Oh, right. I was so young, man. I think 18.
Okay.
Started working when I was 18. The initial job was for me to work as a general worker,
Cool.
in a warehouse and stuff like that.
Okay.
Cool. I went there with my like formal clothes. First day, the guys that have been there for a long time, trying to tell me the ropes that you can't wear this if you're gonna be working in the warehouse.
Yep.
I told them, guys, I'm not gonna wear an overall. I didn't get 50% from Matt's late to an overall. I'm kidding.
Which is a lot. No, once you get 50, you're done, Yeah, I remember my 48s. Once I got to 52, I was like, nah, I'm cool. Yeah,
You
anyway,
done.
carry on.
Yeah, so it was that. It was that. I just stood on that, man. I'm not coming to work dressed in an overall.
Okay,
at all.
okay.
Until the warehouse manager actually banned me from the warehouse.
Because you refused to wear overalls.
Like, dude, I just signed a contract 3 days ago. What happens now? And she's like, I don't care where you go from here.
Wow.
But you're not going to work in my warehouse anymore. That's when I got moved to the finance department within 3 days. It's like a promotion in 3 days.
Wow.
As a filing clerk.
Wow.
And that's where I got to prove myself.
Cool.
You get to,
Cool. Okay.
So that's how I grew into this whole accounting career. Yeah.
Okay. It's your, I'll call it rebellion. But
Yeah.
I mean, look, you need to stand up for what you believe in. If you feel like, no, I'm not going to wear this, I'm not going to work here, I want this.
We all know what we want to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For sure.
All right. Nah, good stuff, man. I'm going to take it back to being a little bit more personal. Next question here says, you've been through a lot in your life and you've survived a lot of things, including food poisoning at a young age. What happened on that day? I've never heard about this, so
that was quite bad, man. I think I was 6 years old. 5 came back from crèche. I don't know what happened. I just have glimpse of
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
But what I know is from that day, I remember coming back from crèche. But I remember what I know is from that day, I spent like 3 months in hospital, and I think 1.5 to 2 months I was like in ICU.
Yo.
And at the same time, my mom is also in hospital. She's also, I think, in ICU for like a week or two. So I was like, I was very, very young. But then after that, the doctors told my mom that I'm brain damaged. So, like from that point on, there's nothing that I can do. I'm just gonna be sitting on a wheelchair.
What was your mom in ICU for?
She was supposed to be giving birth, but then the pregnancy went wrong. But that was so odd because it was like she went in first, and then 2 days later was me.
Wow.
Like everything happened at the same time, so it was just crazy.
How comfortable are you with talking about your mom?
Very.
I want to be polite here.
She's my pillar, man.
Okay.
I'm very, very
all right. Because I didn't want to just jump in like, okay, let's talk about your mom, or like make it like a joke, like, hey, let's talk about Joe, and then you'd be like, Joe who? I'll be like, Joe Mama, like, I didn't want to do that. Oh my God. That's called a spit take where you drink it. Luckily you didn't spit in my face. Oh my God. Alright, are you good? I'm being polite. I told you, I'm being polite. How comfortable are you talking about your mom? You know? Yeah.
Hundreds, man.
All right, perfect. Let's jump into it. So it says here, at some point in your life, you had to separate from your mom. I think you spoke about this in the last episode, but it says here, was that a mutual agreement or a forced decision for you to separate from your mom?
It was I don't know, because there's two instances where it happened, you know. I don't know if I mentioned this when I was doing part 1, where my parents divorced when I was like quite young, like 14.
Okay.
It happened then when she moved out, and so I'm just gonna touch on both instances. So 14 years old, parents divorce out of nowhere, you know, and you are stuck with this decision now. Do I move out of this comfortable life that I know, the like big house and everything, to an unknown destination? You know, you stuck with that. So I decided to like stay it out for a while. For like a year, but then after that I just decided that I'm just gonna go with her. But then I stayed with her for like 3 years, and then I separated again. So I think I've always just been a person that enjoys being alone. Just exploring life. I don't like being comfortable.
Seeing what's out there, you know.
Seeing what's out there.
Pushing yourself to the max, like how far can I stretch myself?
For sure.
Okay, that's good. Let's go into family a bit. It says here, we did our research and found that you grew up in an abusive household. What did that do to your childhood, and what role did it play in your adult stage?
It's crazy, man. You know, I always say, I learned in psychology that how you treat a child from a very young age until the age of 7 is crucial in the adult life. How the child progresses as an adult. You know, it gave me, I don't know, I've never been an abusive person. You know, but you have two decisions. It's either you're gonna be that, or you're going to be a total opposite of that.
Very true.
That's why I don't believe when people say I'm like this because I grew up in this environment. We always have decisions as to how we come up. But at the time it was quite difficult, man. Quite difficult. But I look back and I'm like, wow, if that didn't happen, I wouldn't be able to stand so many things. You know, you get to learn, you get to be strong when you come from that background.
Good.
In hindsight, I'm grateful that I went through it.
You get to see things. So in those bad situations, you somewhat get to see, and you're like, you know what, I don't want to be like that.
For sure.
And then you literally work for the opposite to be a better person.
For sure.
Okay. This one is a bit, but it's okay. I think it's not as touchy, but it says, seeing your mom being physically abused, did that take away some part of your manhood?
Nah, not at all, eh? Because it happened when I was like quite young. I hadn't developed fully into a man, so I wouldn't say that. But I remember looking at it and be like, if I ever get married or have a girlfriend, this would never happen. I mean, were you in the capacity to help in any way? No, it's like a 13-year-old child. 14-year-old. What would you do? You know? Makes sense. All right. That's just that was the situation. That was the situation. Okay. For sure. All right. It says here, what was it like seeing your mom almost lifeless when she tried to commit suicide? I think that was one of the most difficult times in my life, man. Because I still remember the day. I don't know. Okay, she's comfortable speaking about it. Exactly. I've heard her talk about it. Because those are touchy subjects. I'm also gonna, because I think that for her was a turning point as well. Where she managed to raise 3 boys on her own, you know? Because she was at some point be like, yo man, fuck this, I'm done. Really? Yeah. And I remember the day because I was quite young. I think 13, 12-ish, man. And I remember when it happened, you know, because we were together in the room, and then next thing I hear, she needs to be rushed to hospital. And I thought, that's it, that's it. You start to prepare yourself as a young boy, how do you man up? But then, I don't know, she survived. She survived, And she never ever looked back. All right. I mean, look, suicide, we touched a bit on it, I think, last time. It's a thing where you can't, it can happen to anyone. You know? Anyone, no matter what age, gender, anything. It happens to everyone. And it's, you know, it's such a touchy subject as well, you know. But always, like, if anyone has suicidal thoughts or anything like that, they always need to seek help. You know, that's the advice we always give, definitely. Don't drink alcohol.
Wow. Always have to bring in the alcohol. Okay. I have a question here. It says, describe the person you regret meeting in your life and why, without naming him or her.
Crap.
I don't know if that's a targeted question or what, but yes, go for it.
What am I describing here?
Describe the person you regret meeting, or I guess because you don't want to say their name.
Yeah.
But you know, this person, surely you regret meeting them because
There's so
they
many
did
people.
some. There's so many people.
There's so many people, man.
Okay.
That's my notebook.
Okay. Like you hit. Okay. All right. Go for it. All right. What are the characteristics that they had? That
Manipulative people.
manipulative. Okay.
Some people are so, look, I think we all have like an ounce of manipulation where we you know what to say to Thabo to get what
Cool.
you need, but it's about how you use it, you know. And some people are just so manipulative. So if I had to describe
Cool.
the classic person I regret meeting, is someone who comes into your life dressed as an angel only to be exposed to be something else, and by the time they leave your life is a mess.
Wow.
That's
wow.
how I would describe the classic person.
Okay.
Yeah.
A wolf in sheep's clothing, they say.
Precisely.
Okay. I've had a fair share of that as well in my
was
life. But we'll talk about that in my episodes. But yeah, man, no. Again, it's a thing which I see and I'm like, I don't like that characteristic about someone. Let me do the opposite of that to better myself, you know. And I always use bad situations, or at least people who I meet who try to, you know, do things like that to improve myself. You know, that's how I take it personally. I don't hate, I don't have any grudges or anything like that, but I'm like, you know what, I'm grateful I met that person because now I'm better because of that, you know. So yeah,
You're a
that's how
better person, man.
that's how I take
You're
it.
the bigger person.
Yes.
In every equation.
Exactly.
I'm the guy that holds grudges.
Why though? I mean, it doesn't help. It's
No,
like,
it doesn't.
here's the thing: when you hold a grudge, you allow someone to live inside you or in your mind. They call it rent free.
You give people so much power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I just let things go, bruh.
Life is beautiful, man. Look
Yeah.
at the black dog and the white dog working together. Right?
Dope. You see, why can't we do that? You know, black people, white people, why can't we also do that?
The problem, Romeo,
Yeah.
we'll dig into that.
We'll dig into
We'll
that.
dig into
That's
that.
another episode.
No, it's this episode.
Oh, it's this episode. Cool. Perfect. Okay. I have a counter question to that. Is there someone who you definitely do not regret meeting?
Yeah, man. You.
Thank you. That was the plan. Why? And I want to dive into why. Why do you not regret? I knew that was the answer. I literally wrote it down here. But why? Why do you not regret meeting? Because you've mentioned me in some of the episodes. You know, you're like, I'm very grateful for Romeo, guy behind the camera, Romeo here and there. So I'm like, okay, I see.
I feel like that answer is gonna shock so many people. I don't know. I thought you were talking about work, man.
No, go for it.
Look,
Answer.
I would say, regret one person. Does it have to be one person, man? Yeah,
Now it's who do you not regret?
Yeah, this is gonna get me in so much trouble.
Oh,
Because
okay,
I've met so many people in my life
Mm.
that played a fantastic role.
Cool,
and to
cool.
single out people.
Oh, you know what? Describe characteristics. I think
describe
that's the
people.
best.
If there's one person,
Cool.
now I'm gonna be legit. If there's one person
So
that
now I'm not that person.
no, I just scratched you off the list. Sorry. If there's one person that I do not regret meeting, it's this lady called Jenny.
Cool.
White lady from Bloemfontein.
Okay.
This lady is the lady that gave me a chance to like work, and even till today, I'm so grateful to her because you're taking a guy that just left matric
Cool.
and you are throwing him into a big role, and all you're just trusting him to do that, you know. So without her in my life, I don't think I'm in Joburg. I don't think
Oh,
the come
wow.
up exists.
Okay.
And to her, it was just a small gesture, but that's where my life kicked off.
Okay. I'm gonna introduce something we haven't done before. I have some wings here,
Okay.
and I hear that you're not a fan of chili or anything hot.
I don't know.
So now we're just gonna, have you take a bite. I think these ones, because they have chili, and then one of the producers added more chili.
Okay.
Yes. So I think let's just take a bite as we dig more into the episode. Is that fine?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's fine. We can do it, but I don't know if it's fine.
Okay. All right.
Can we try one now?
We can go for it. I'm gonna take this one.
Okay. Why are you taking the smallest one?
Yeah, because
Why did you just?
I want to taste. I want to see how they are.
Like, there's only big ones left here. Yo, nah, yo.
Do you want this one?
I want this.
Go for it then.
Take another one.
Cool. I'll take the biggest one. Cool.
Yeah, go for that one.
All right.
Cool.
So, why aren't you eating?
That's your face.
No, I'm waiting for you. Cause this
No,
is
man, you know when I
hot.
was. No, is it hot?
It was one bite, and it was hot. So I don't know how you could.
I actually tricked them.
Okay.
I like hot stuff because when I was in Wakanda, there's only chili there. You don't cook. It's against the rules to cook without chili. So what's this? This is dynamite. Who comes up with these things? What's dynamite?
Okay, this is a lot. Dynamite is a crazy explosive. He's just buying time, eh?
No, I'm not even buying time. This is.
Hey, bro, we got you some water there,
This is not.
Got you some water there, bro. I mean, how are they?
This is nothing, man.
Okay.
I'm used to hotter things. This is nothing.
Okay. Continue, man. So let me ask you a question here.
Yeah.
This is hot. What is the difference between living and existing?
What is the distance between what?
The difference. You see, it's the chili that's making you do that. What's the difference between living and existing?
The difference between living and existing. I think, man, your answer is in Drake's song, Moment for Life. Not everybody lives, but not everybody dies. What? Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. Yeah, that's it. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives.
Okay.
For me, existing is just taking life as it is, man. If life says you can't go to varsity, you accept that. If life says,
is that? Nah, I don't agree with that.
wait, listen, man.
Okay,
listen,
carry on. Maybe you aren't done. Sorry, let me not interject.
I'm not done. Existing is just taking life as it comes and being okay with it. Living is challenging the life status quo and be like, you said I can't go to varsity, but I'm gonna do something else to better myself. You're not just chilling and waiting for someone else to make things happen for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How are the lips there? How are they feeling?
This thing is not even that hot.
What? Eli? Okay, you can have another one then. Yeah, we can have another one. Since it's not as no, it's fine.
No, listen.
It's all good, bruh.
No, listen.
What?
Wait.
No, it's all good, man.
Wait.
It's not as hot.
Oh my god!
You know? No, he can't feel anything. So, let me fix that. Let me fix that real quick. Because I am burning and I'm not even done with the one. So yeah, I'm gonna challenge you to eat this one. I mean, you said in Wakanda all you guys eat is chili.
Yeah.
For breakfast, lunch and supper. And dessert.
Time I take off these things.
You see, please don't touch your eyes after this, hey?
What you see? The bones. I'm just gonna put them here.
This is turning into an episode of Hot Ones. Have you seen that show?
Yeah, I've seen that show.
Yeah, this is literally becoming that.
It's a great show, man.
It is. Maybe we must just do that with all the guests.
Which one are you
come up?
Which one are you challenging me to eat?
This one, the one with the chili.
This one. Okay, no, wait.
Yes.
No. Dip yours there.
Nah, I said I'm burning. I'm not from Wakanda, bruh.
Okay.
Yes. You said it's not hot,
I'm
so
not even
you know.
burning, man. I'm not even burning.
Okay. Perfect. Yo, man. Did you just scrape off some of that sauce?
No, I'm making it like enough for everyone to go around. In Wakanda, they teach us
To share.
to be selfless.
You're such a genius. Oh my god.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Who's the last person to slide into your DMs? That's a hard question.
Who's the last person to slide into my DMs?
Yes.
Sure. People don't slide into my DMs.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Do I need to name the person?
No. But you know, just give us some background story. Some
Background
juice.
story. Okay, cool. So, the last person to slide into my DMs was... Oh, shit.
Are you okay, man? Have you not been to Wakanda in a while?
No, this story is just making me emotional.
Oh, okay. Because of the DM sliding. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
just getting emotional thinking about the story.
Yeah. Those aren't tears from the chili, man.
I'm a man. Don't cry from Chile.
Go for it, man. Who was the last person sliding into your DMs?
So, I think it's this chick from high school on Instagram, but it was more about asking about the come up because I posted like I think a long time ago, or like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I posted like picture I was shooting, and then the link.
Ah.
Clicked on the link, and she's like, "Yo, that's cool. Are you guys looking for like more members to join?" And I said no.
Was that sliding into DMs or nah? That's not the question. Cause that's who's the last person asked you about how to join the come up. No, I'm saying who slid into your DMs. You know what we mean by that question.
I don't know what you mean, man. The last person is this crazy ex of mine.
Okay.
She slid into my DMs. And
Okay.
oh shit!
Wakanda forever.
This ain't it.
And you took one bite of that way.
This ain't it, man. Oh shit!
I'm good, bro.
So hard.
I'm alright. I was just pretending. You know, I'm a chef. I put actual chilies in my food.
Is it? You know, we have this special cheating.
I mean, what happened? Nothing happened. That was it.
No, nothing happened.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
All right. How often do people slide into your DMs?
Look, Romeo, I'm a good-looking guy,
Okay.
but it doesn't happen often.
I don't believe in that. I don't, because one thing about, well, ladies, most of them really don't care what a guy looks like. I guess they do, some of them, but it's more about character, personality.
I think what helps me is I'm not active on my socials. I'm not a social media person.
Okay.
I'm on Twitter and I'm on Instagram.
Cool.
But my job on Twitter and Instagram is just to scroll. I'm not the posting person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that helps me a lot to stay out of trouble.
Did you know that if you want to beat chili, you have to eat more of it?
Yeah, man. They also said,
Look, I'm fine. Like, I'm actually eating this, and I'll take another one after this.
okay, cool. Okay, cool. No, I was just resting my arm.
Of course. Of course.
Thing is, I'm not a quitter. I tried to quit one day. I couldn't even quit
Wow.
because quitting ain't my thing.
Is this
Tricks are trying to come
tricks
out.
to come and try to come out here?
He likes chilling
All right. Because he's chilling.
because he's chilling. That's good.
You
That's
know.
fire.
As old people say, you're not getting any younger.
Yeah.
So, when can we expect little Thabo?
What's that, man?
Little Thabo is a little trickster,
What's that, man?
little tricky. the one who comes after you.
Like my younger brother.
No.
I don't know, man.
Well, your child.
My baby.
Yes. When can we expect?
My baby.
Yeah.
My offspring. My toodle. That's what you're asking. Look, man, babies are a blessing, you know.
Definitely.
Expensive blessings.
But blessings nonetheless. Yeah.
And I think, sure, that's a very difficult question because I think we're at that age where you want to, but you need to be certain that you'll be able to take care of this person. You know, one thing that I'd hate to do is bring in a little trickster, Triggy, in the world and be a burden to someone else. I need to be able to hold my own and take care of this person.
Cool.
Another thing is the mental stability.
Yeah.
I feel like our grandparents and our parents just had kids. But for us, it's important that, you know, we make sure that you are emotionally and mentally ready.
True.
And I'm on that journey of bettering myself for my kid. Yeah, I'm on that journey, financially, mentally, emotionally. I think I'm getting there.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a few years.
In a few years.
4 months.
In a few years.
Okay.
Months.
All right. Because how many kids though? And I asked this because my grandparents had, is it 14 kids?
Yeah.
And then the other side, I think there's like, what, 9 or so? Yeah. So how many for you?
Just one, man.
Just one? I wouldn't do one.
No, I think 2 or 3. 3 max. Anything comes after 3, I'm donating them.
In a few years from now, you have your 7th child watching this, like, what? But I'm here, bruh. Wow, okay.
Yeah, I'm donating, man.
How come? Why do you cap it at 3 though?
Cap it at 3, Romeo.
Don't say expenses.
No. I'm a million. Let's say millionaire, billionaire, whatever.
Cool.
I'm a fair guy, man. Gave my firstborn a brother and sister. Gave my secondborn a brother and sister. What more do you need? Gave you everything that you need. You have people to play with in the house. What is the fourth one gonna do? Why?
Okay.
I don't know, man. Why?
Look, I say this because we are 4. My littlest brother, Robin, well, he's taller than me now.
Yeah.
But he's still the youngest. He is such like a bundle of joy.
For sure, yeah.
It's hard to imagine our family without Robin.
That's the thing. Are you the third one?
No, I'm the first one.
You're the first one. Here's the thing. If Robin was not there, you would say the exact same thing about the third one.
True.
If the third one was not there, you would say the exact same thing about the
But now there's a limit because once you get to like 2, I don't know, man.
No, I'm gonna eat this thing, and chili's all over this thing.
You need to finish it because I'm on my 3rd one. Yeah.
That was a big bite. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Okay. Because I always feel like the more, the merrier.
True. Do you want a big family?
Yes.
Like 5, 6?
I think I'll do 4. I'll follow what we are. 4 is right for me personally.
Yeah, 4 is good. 2, 2.
But it also depends on,
But I want only girls.
Okay. How come?
Because there's only boys at my place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you want to mix it up though?
I want to mix it up.
Cool. I mean, yeah, true. Look, here's what I've seen. I feel like the gender ratio is always biased because, you hear people saying like, oh, we want to try get a boy, then they get a girl. Okay, cool, we got a girl, let's get another boy. They get another. You end up with families where there's 3 girls, 1 boy, 3 boys, 1 girl, all girls or all boys.
It's never 2-2.
It's rare. It's very rare. So yeah. Okay. Cool, man. Here's another question. What qualities would you need in a person in order to co-parent with them?
First thing, man. You need to be a beautiful person. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to have ugly babies up in this world. Thing is, I can't lie.
Let me cut you off there. Don't you think character and personality supersedes beauty?
Oh no, that's what they want you to think.
You don't think that?
Let me answer, man.
Honestly speaking.
Let me answer, Romeo.
Go for it.
Talking about inner beauty, right?
That was smart. That was smart.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah,
Both.
man.
Both.
Look, I would say I need to have like
Come on, man. They're not that bad.
Ask these questions.
It's cagey.
You guys wanna try?
Thank you.
I'd say in terms of characteristics, man, it needs to be someone responsible.
Cool.
Someone who financial literacy is very important, you know, because you need to be able. No, man, we're not gonna do this. So I'd say financial literacy, man. You need to, you know, teach your kids how to use money, save money. A responsible parent, you know.
Cool.
Someone who has proven that they're responsible in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Are you okay? I see you're.
I don't know what's happening to me right now.
That's what chili does. What topics or situations are the quickest to get you excited?
Alcohol. Topics. Money.
Okay.
Anything money.
All right.
Growth.
Growth. Exactly. I would go growth.
Growth is important. Growth gets me excited.
Yep.
Are my lips breaking? Am I
Not really. Not yet.
Is my lips
But
bleeding?
they're showing signs of.
Of bleeding.
Yeah. Not yet. Not as yet.
I feel like there's blood coming out of my lips. Is there no blood coming out of my lips, guys?
Not
Are you
yet.
sure?
On that, just a bit. Not too much. No, it's not a lot. Don't worry.
But there's blood. No?
It's red. Yeah. It's about to pop.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say growth, personal growth, financial growth, anything growth.
Cool.
Gets me excited.
All right.
Progressive conversations. That's so
Progressive conversations, exactly. Okay. I feel like, look, we are, I've mentioned this, I'm an INTJ, you're an INTP. So we enjoy conversations with intelligence in them. You know, I like to think, for example, are we literally the only life that exists in this whole universe?
I'm gonna answer that
Oh, okay.
and say, I don't know. A lot of people are gonna disagree with what I'm saying, but for me, I would say it's close to impossible.
Exactly.
That's what I would say. When you think about the practicality of the universe,
In an infinite universe.
in an infinite universe, to only have human beings as the only life form
Exactly.
on Earth being one of the smallest planets, I would say it's close to impossible.
I'm like, what is it that makes... Again, the word infinite is what trips me out. In an infinite universe, why is Earth the only small point where human beings can exist? I would feel like there's more.
So do you think we're in a simulation reality?
Not a simulation per
There's a
se.
guy that's
Sometimes I do feel, there's that feeling of what, deja vu?
Yeah.
Where you feel like, I've done this before, I've been here.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like maybe you're living a second life and then you have like memories of the previous life. I don't know. Or if we just work on repeat, I don't know. Yeah. But I like, you know, I like those type of topics.
Those topics are cool, man. I've been learning a lot about simulation reality. Are we just being simulated? You know, is there another form of life that's controlling us? I don't know, but just the idea of thinking about it and not accepting life as it is. Someone told you that. What am I saying? Am I making sense?
No, you are. You are. It's a bit of the chili talking, but you're good.
Okay, someone telling you that this is what life has been, and you taking it, passing it down to your kids without even filtering.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
You need to filter some things, man, and ask questions. Where does the world come from?
Exactly.
You know.
True.
Yeah.
Look, I do believe there's a higher being. I believe in God personally. There's certain things where I feel like it's just impossible for any other thing to create. Like, for example, there's this butterfly that has a painting of a snake on its wings.
Seriously?
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm like,
What is it called?
I don't know. If you type butterfly with snake painting on its wings, you will see it. Okay.
What were you
I'm like,
looking for?
no, I'm fascinated by things like that. I'm like, how does a butterfly know what a snake looks like? How does it know that, okay, I have wings?
Sure.
How does it know then, okay, let me paint. I can paint. I'm an artist. Fine. A butterfly can't paint.
Yeah.
So how on earth did it generate? And the painting is amazing. It's accurate.
It is a snake.
It's a snake with highlights on the top, shadows on the bottom. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm like, nah, maybe that's just God who is having fun.
No, man, I believe that God
Yeah,
exists. Man.
exactly.
Some of the things in life are too big to be coincidences.
Exactly.
Some things in life are miracles, but you know, I don't even know what's happening on my nose right now. Man. I feel like I'm nose bleeding.
This is a very good question here. This is actually a very good question. In what ways do you help create a more just world? And how do you resist injustice?
Oh man, that's not my problem. I'm just living my life, man.
No, as in...
I'm just freestyling this life thing, man. In what way do I?
Help create a just world, like a world where there's justice, you know?
Yeah, man, I'm not.
I mean, but you know, you are Black Panther.
Yeah.
You're a superhero. You fight for justice. You know.
Fight for Wakanda, yeah. I'm not gonna fight for the whole world.
Oh wow.
But to answer that, man, I would say, for me personally, sure, that's a very good question.
Exactly.
That's a good question. Yeah, there's not much that I'm doing. My answer doesn't
You're
change.
not-
My answer
okay.
doesn't change.
All right.
I'm trying to think of a intelligent question. Like I'm feeding hungry kids. Yeah, no, I'm not. Man.
I mean, look, you had remember the photo I told you about where you were speaking to those?
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and the first time we met, you were shooting for what? What was it?
Chosen generation.
Chosen Generation.
Yeah.
I feel like that's it. That's how you're creating.
Even the come up, man.
Even the come up.
You know, we're giving people content where they
Exactly.
get to learn.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we are doing our part.
Exactly. I would say so.
Yeah, I'd say we're doing it.
Okay.
But in terms of a more comprehensive answer where I'm fighting world hunger,
So I guess maybe justice isn't the word, but I would say, in what ways are you contributing to the world? I think that's the question. Yeah.
again, man, I hate bringing this up, but it's true. I'm a good looking guy. And for me to walk around every day like this is difficult. And I feel like people don't understand that.
Okay.
And today I just wanted to address that, man.
Okay.
Me just leaving the house is contributing to the world. By that virtue, just leaving the house,
Okay,
I've
all right.
contributed. Anything more than that is above and beyond.
Oh, wow.
So me leaving the house is passing.
Yeah.
Anything above and beyond is distinction.
More than that. Okay. You remind me of some guy who.
Hot wings, guys.
You remind me of some guy who wanted to enter. We used to live in Dubai, so he wanted to enter Dubai, but he was rejected because he was too handsome. I kid you not. It was a news article about it.
Is this a real thing?
It's a real thing. Like crazy things happen.
Who rejected him though?
I don't know, not like the government or someone at the airport, and they're like, nah, man, you're too handsome. No, we won't let you into this
To
country.
go back.
Yes, it was a thing, bruh. It was an actual thing. Yeah, it was a bit crazy. It was a bit crazy. Okay. So yeah, you just being you contributes a lot.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that contribute a lot, man, to the world, to South Africa, to Africa, and I appreciate those people because I feel like there's so much that the government can do, but you know we also need to play our part. So
Yeah,
shout out to everyone that's doing that.
exactly.
Props to them.
Okay. Yeah, look, you don't have to wear a cape to be a superhero.
Like me.
You know. Why did I bring up superhero? I knew you were gonna go there. But it's true, you know, whatever little that anyone does, it helps, you know. Yeah.
For sure.
So man, shout out to everyone who's doing good, you know. But what challenges do you want to overcome in your own life?
Personally, sure. That's deep, man.
Yeah. Yeah, these are some good questions. Who asked these questions? KJ. KJ. Yeah, man. Well, what are some
deep,
challenges
that I want
you wanna-
to overcome in my
Yeah.
personal life? Sure. This, man. Challenge number one.
Hot
Yeah,
wings.
challenge number one.
Okay.
This, never again. I have this crazy fear of failure, man. I can't stand failure. I like every day I wake up with this thing that no matter what, I have to make it. Like
Cool.
you have one life, you have one shot at this life. You need to make it. And like our lives are books. Basically, you get to decide each day what you write in the
Exactly.
book. And if you look at your life right now and you go back, you will see what you written there. So I'm trying to overcome some of the past chapters that I wrote to try and become a better me going forward. Because it's not over until, man, you close the book and
Exactly.
you die. Or
That's your book.
that's your book. That's what we're gonna read. You know, it's not about your social media anymore.
Yeah.
It's about the life that you live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, it's like, especially like during my varsity days, I was like, there's no way I can fail because after this, yes, I can rely on certain things, but realistically speaking, this is my only shot. You know, I won't get another chance like this to pass and do engineering and all that. So
Yeah.
let me just not fail. That was the goal. Even if it's a 50,
That's what I do.
That was-
I passed with 50.
that
yo.
was it.
Pass.
You know, yeah. I made it. I got the degree. I'm done.
I've never received a 60% since grade 11, bro. Look where I am.
Wow.
And
good.
that was in life orientation.
Oh wow.
I'm still happy, man. Didn't die. This is for all the kids out there.
That
man.
is your inspirational moment.
That is my inspirational
Go
moment.
for it, man. Speak to the kids.
Just because you cannot get 50% does not mean that you won't make it in life. Man.
Yeah.
With your 35% can be something.
Okay.
Look at me right now, man. Last time I got a distinction was in grade 2. Computer literacy. I still have the diploma in my house.
Oh
That
wow.
was the last time.
So what is the biggest thing that you want to accomplish in your life?
In my life, the biggest thing. Well, I'd say I've made it. Ooh. Look, man, Elon Musk is opening his own universe out there, taking people to Mars.
Yep.
When I think about things like that, I've learned not to limit myself. Man.
Yeah.
I'd say the day where I say I've made it is when I see my first million in my bank account chilling right there, where it's not a car payment or house payment, but I
Okay.
have my first million. The day my first million clocks in.
Is this $1 million or $1 million?
No, man. Fuck,
This is
I got $1 million.
huge distinction.
I got $1 million US.
Here's the thing, and I have friends who are millionaires, and they say once you get your million, it's cool. I have $1 million. Now you want that 10 million. That 100.
Exactly, that's the thing.
You know?
That's the thing. So I'm saying that's why I'm using the word first.
Oh, first.
Yeah, I'm not
Got
saying I
you.
want 1 million.
And then you're done.
Once I hit the first million,
Cool.
now I know that I'm working towards 10.
Got
You
you.
hit 10, you're working, you know.
Exactly.
But money is not a prime motivator.
Exactly, true.
It ain't, man. There's a lot of people that with money but are crazy depressed.
Exactly,
I know.
exactly.
So money for me.
I think it's more achievements.
Yeah.
What do I want to achieve with my company, my this, my that, my this? Once you achieve those things, you know,
Money comes.
yeah, then the money just follows. That's actually the trick to success. Like
Money
just-
follows passion.
exactly. Never chase money. Let the money just follow you. Exactly. Okay.
I read a quote. It says, you shouldn't work for money. Money should work for you.
Yes, that is true. You must earn money while you sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a goal I think that everyone should attain. KJ's a genius. If you had all the money that you need, what would you be doing? And is that aligned with your passions?
This is what I'll be doing.
So it's like you have now that first million. What are you doing now?
this is what I'd be doing. Come up is crazy passion for
Yeah.
me. I think we have tapped into a point where we're doing what we love.
Yeah.
You know, it's not forced. It doesn't feel like
Exactly.
a job. Everyone is just relaxed. So I think if I had all the money in the world, this is what I'd be doing. Is it in line with my passion? Yeah.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean when I was in matric I wanted to have a podcast. I don't think there's a child that, well, going forward perhaps, you
Yeah.
know, there'd be classes on that. But like when we were in school, you didn't think that one day I'm going to have a podcast. But now
Exactly.
that it's happening and you figure out, well, I love this. It's
Yeah.
a passion.
And
So I
you go
think
for it.
come up, just growing the come up.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
we
I love what you said about, you know, back what they teach us in school. They never teach us about. They always teach. They say they teach accountants how to count money, but they don't teach them how to make money.
Yep.
You know.
You are taught to work for someone
Exactly.
else. You know.
They don't teach you like an entrepreneurial side. They do tap on it here and there, but they're like, nah. Then they focus back on
80% is how to write your CV.
Exactly.
How to conduct yourself in a workplace.
So that you
yeah.
work for someone else. You know, I feel like they should change that, really. Yeah.
Look at COVID, man. A lot of people now are freelancing.
Exactly. That's when you come to the realization that, look, I need to do something here. Okay. Okay.
Freelance, man. Sell your skill.
Exactly.
Sell your skill.
Yeah.
Learn a skill and sell it.
Yes. I know it's been a crazy one. You're still reaching for tissues. I think you're still burning. Even
My nose is running, man.
it's like flu season.
Running nose.
But yeah, man, it was an interesting one. Very different. Trying to do, you know, a hot ones episode. But yeah, man, always nice to have you here. Always to you know, to see the man behind this whole thing. You know, and I'm gonna do something different. Can you close off with a bit of trickster there? I don't know if that's a thing. Can the audience get a bit more trickster?
I don't know, man. Is it a thing?
I think the audience wants to see trickster.
What thing is the question that I'd ask, man. Because with things, there's different things. There's one thing and there's two things. So you need to understand the question before you even ask it.
Okay.
You know. So what thing? Is it the thing or is it the things?
Quick thing.
A quick thing.
Is this trickster coming out?
We can do that, man. We can
Okay.
do that, man.
Yeah, man.
It's a, you know, Trickster has been through a lot, man. I was arrested some time back, man.
Okay.
So he's been recovering from that. That's why people haven't seen a lot of him.
All right.
It's not easy in the penetration. Not in the penetration, man. What's that? Penitentiary. Penitentiary.
What are you thinking about, bro? Is it the chili? See, the chili is making you sick. But yes, let's hear a bit of trickster. You know, let's get something out.
Penitentiary. That's the word for it, right?
Yes, it's penitentiary. Or
Yeah.
jail.
Oh, jail. I could have used
You
it.
know? Yes.
Yeah, man, I'm just gonna bring out Trickster, man. Coming up was very hard for a short guy, man, because everything you do, you're a bit emotional. You've got what they call short anger. Tried to swim with a dolphin once, it farted in my face, I came out pink. But I thought that was pink. Meanwhile, I was blue. I got wings, I flew to the sky. I got shot down like a rocket. I fell down like a fire. And I came in like a Maya. You don't even know what that is, but you're laughing, man. And Maya is what they call black guy being shot down from the sky, coming down like a fire. I wrote these bars, man. Tapped them on my laptop, I got hit with load shedding. Got so angry I poured petrol on my laptop, set it on fire, came up with these fire bombs. I dropped it like fire bombs, Romeo. Stop laughing.
Ah, you're flowing, bruh. You're flowing. Go for it. Go.
Dropped it like fire bombs, man. I went to church the other day, man. Went to speak to a priest. Found him with his pants out.
Again, man. Thanks for being on the episode.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's been an interesting one. We never talked about that tattoo, though.
Yeah, man.
Or should we do it on part 3?
There's no part 3.
There's no part 3.
There's no part 3.
So let's do it now, man.
People saw enough of me. There's no part 3. We're not doing a part 3.
All right.
No.
I mean, we will eventually. We won't call it part 3.
Yeah,
We'll
it'll be
call it something else.
something else.
Yeah. Later on when,
Yeah, we can speak about
Ah, okay. What does it say? Because I'm seeing it for the first time.
it. You can read it.
It looks like print. Whoever made this tattoo is amazing.
Thing is, I drew it myself.
But it's upside down.
What's that?
It's upside down.
How?
To you.
Yeah, thing is, my left hand is able to like.
Oh, okay.
I'm good like that. I drew it myself.
Okay, you did this.
A shout out to Ruan, man. He's the one that's responsible for this. Yeah.
Okay, let me read it. Let me read it. It says, "On Christ, the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand."
Yeah. Then there's a Bible scripture.
That's a Bible scripture. That's nice, man. I love that. What made you?
Remember part 1 we spoke a lot about where I was in Joburg, alone, depression and stuff like that. Yeah, that's where it came about. This is what kept me from, depression and stuff like that.
Okay.
Knowing that
This is the verse.
this is the verse, knowing that I'm standing on Christ, the solid rock. Whatever happens doesn't really matter. This is what I believe in. This is what I
It shouldn't affect you.
It shouldn't affect me. Yeah. So it has. I've actually been contemplating it for so long.
Cool.
So I just decided to get it. And yeah, I did it, man.
All right. That's a good note to end off on.
Yeah.
So whatever you're going through, just know that you can always overcome it. You can always,
Yeah, man.
stand on solid rock, and whatever is around you is just sinking sand.
Like Trickster when he saw the press with his pants down. That was a traumatic experience. You think anyone can just go through that and come out the same? No one can.
I'm gonna end it there, man. Yo, it's been an amazing episode. It's always nice to see Thabo. We'll have him back few years down the line, when everything's grown and everything's different. But thank you for tuning in. It's been an amazing one. My name is Romeo, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.